know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I don't even really... So what's funny is...
Hold on. Sir, what are you drinking? For all my peoples in the United States, let me bring up a document for you. Let me bring up a very important document that had a lot of John Hancocks with their own John Hancocks on this document. What does that say? We the people. Why are you drinking Prime when Logan Paul hasn't played the victims of Cryptozoo? It's we the people. Everything that I do, all the stances that I take, it's for the people. I will never drink a Prime. And if I was in the Sahara Desert and I was about to die of dehydration, well, it doesn't give you any electrolytes anyway, but if I was going to die of dehydration, I would not drink a Prime. You have the money reserved for these people, right, Logan? Pay them back. I'm not going to be too long-winded with this, but let me list off things that could be correlated with Logan Paul's crime. We need to form a more perfect union. Will we do that by boycotting Prime? Yes, we will, because I'm not taking no drink until those hundreds of thousands and millions are paid back. I'm not doing it because I don't like Logan Paul. I'm doing it for the victims. I'll never touch Prime. Established justice. Well, the established justice was CoffeeZilla bringing the story to light and holding his feet to the fire. But we're still letting this guy get boxing matches. We're still letting this guy be in the WWE and WWF, whatever it is now. I'm back in the day with 4 Horsemen.
The 4 Horsemen is not just an idea. It's a theme. It's a state of being. It's a state of mind.
Everything that they list here is an infraction of Logan Paul. How do you ensure domestic tranquility? By giving people their money and letting them spend it how they want. Provide for the common defense. Your drink is actually supposed to have a certain level of electrolytes that you keep comparing these other formulas with, and yours doesn't meet the bar. So in order for us to provide for the common defense, we need to be strong. We need to have all our markers in line. Your drink, unfortunately, falls short. We're promoting for the general welfare by building our family up financially and having the money to pay for a new transmission once this one fails, because we're going to and from work and to daycare and to soccer and to football and to dance. When we speak on promoting the general welfare and we put shiny colors and labels and fancy fonts, because we know that that's going to drive sales, because the sales is the demographic, and the demographic is flash, pizzazz, and caffeine. I'm never advocating for anyone under 15 and a half, maybe even 16, because I didn't touch a Red Bull till I was 16. I chewed on a ginseng root, but no energy drinks, no caffeine, and I didn't really like coffee because of an incident with coffee, but no caffeine until I was 15. That's the standard I live by. So promoting general welfare would be not putting more energy in your energy drinks and marketing to 13 and 12-year-olds than it's in Rockstar, that is in Monster, that is in all these extravagant drinks that have a caffeine shot or an espresso shot. These are more than an espresso, when I didn't even need to know what espresso was at 15. I'm already full gas tank, full go. People have already secured the blessings of liberty, and they squandered it on an investment based on your likeness. Imagine buying a pair of Jordans and then come to find out Jordan didn't even play. He got cut. Junior varsity, junior year, never played again. What is that Jumpman single? It doesn't mean shit.
Logan Paul.
Your name doesn't mean shit. People bought a coin based on your likeness and trust it. Dude, there's no other way around it. This is the biggest form of, here, give me your hand, shake it, and spit in it. Logan Paul, spit in your hand.
This title was given to me that I haven't earned it. Let's get one thing straight. I'm from Cleveland. Everything is earned. Nothing is given. I work harder than your simple minds can even comprehend. I do more in 12 hours than you do in 12 months.
Logan Paul.
My blueprint cannot be duplicated. My pace is unmatched.
Logan Paul.
I'm not playing the same game as y'all, son. I've beaten the Matrix. I am the architect. Mark my words. The WWE universe is my universe, and this belt is just the beginning of that.
Logan Paul.
Watch what I can do.
And as a society, we're letting this slide. No, the Constitution says we need to make a change and we need to take action. I'm boycotting the WWE. I'm boycotting Prime. I've already been doing that, but it's not hitting their pocketbooks. Let's see if we can get 1.5 milli out of the WWE. Let's see if we can get 1.5 milli out of Prime. I don't want to hit the man's pocketbooks, but pay him back. Pay people back. I'm going to be on your neck until you pay people back. You have the money. That's the problem. That's the problem. As the people, we the people need to combine and stand for something. I'm not going to lie to y'all, man. I'm not going to lie to y'all. To go to these extent and these lengths to scam somebody, making a whole app, going through it and just being like, bro, we'll create 50% of an app and then we'll shoot it out to everybody. This is equivalent to you and your wife getting married and her cheating, and you guys were married for 10 years and then you come to find out she'd been cheating 2 weeks before you got married. Continuous. It was a fallacy and a fraud the whole time. There's just one more thing I would like you to ponder on before we move off topic, and that is in this one fraud scam where he robbed people of their hard-earned money in just this one scam, because he's got Dink Doink and some others, but I can't even say that word garbage and not want to laugh because he hasn't paid anybody off of that too. But he has made more than I've in my entire life up until this point. That is all my meals, all my schooling, all my toiletries, all my food, all the cars I've ever bought, all the properties I've ever bought, all the football equipment I've ever bought, all the sport, all the things I've actually bought for a girlfriend, all the things I've bought for a future wife, all the things that I bought for my sister, all the things I've bought for gifts for everybody that I've ever, any animals I've had, any food for those animals, oops, I messed up, here's a gift, all that, and all my meals for the rest of my life, probably, and all the expenditures I'll need for the rest of my life, he made and scammed off of these people right here, right now. Off of these fake antlers and this card that he just had a programmer come in and do some basic ass code and not finish it. He started this project knowing it wasn't going to get finished. And I just explained to you that he could pay for all of that. A child could come onto this earth and live from start to finish off of what this man just scammed. At some point, him and Sam Bankman-Fried aren't much different. You're already set for life. And what makes Logan Paul even more of a scumbaggier scumbag is that he did this when he was already set for life. And even if this man does finish the project, he'll be like, I told you so. I knew I was going to finish. No, sir. No. It's like if you go to work, you come home, you're on your way home, and you're like, oh, it's February 14th. Cool. It's raining. It's a nice day. Oh, shit. It's Valentine's. And you go grab some flowers at the gas station right before you pull into your house. And you give them to your wife. And they're a little wilted, but you gave them to her anyway. Nah, bro. She's going to know. She's going to know that you forgot. We all know why you have to finish. It's not because you wanted to finish. That's if he's going to he's not going to finish it. We saw the Reddit. You went in there twice and deleted the app right after you posted, guys, we're kicking ass. Eggs will hatch next week, and just deleted the app and just left everybody. Dude, that Arabian man that came on and he dumped 200K in there, I felt that man's story. It's we the people, y'all. Do the right thing. When Logan won against Dennis and people started cheering this fool when he was on the turnbuckle, I was disgusted with society. I still am, but I'm disgusted with society. It's we the people, y'all. When you watch this video, are you going to take action? Are you going to take charge? Please do, please. This is my only outlet to the masses to do the same thing that Logan Paul did, but for the betterment of society. what we're going to do is secure the blessings of liberty. We talked about that, which is the freedom of having money at your disposal and using it and having it set aside for a rainy day. We want to ordain and establish this Constitution, but I'm doing this and I'm holding out. I will never purchase Prime, and I am actually going to now shift the needle, and I'm going to promote people not to buy Prime until this situation is rectified. This is messed up. To be honest, the buzz is starting to fizzle out. This ain't it. Zilla, we need another one. Sam Bankman doing a century ball. Let's see if we can get 1.5 milli out of the WWE. Let's see if we can get 1.5 milli out of Prime. As the people, we the people need to combine and stand for something.